Bleach chapter 658. I'm out. Just kidding, everybody, but it's glad to be back for these Bleach reviews. So in the beginning of this chapter, we had Snorer D versus Yurichi and her brother, and basically, Snorer D is saying like, oh, I can't die, and Yurishiro is basically trying to strike him down, but he actually is the one that got struck down this chapter. A little of those lethal arrows from Snorer D, and basically he was just saying to Yurichi, saying, those are lethal. And Yurichi is shocked. Like, from this, like, I'm pretty sure that Yurishiro is probably out for the count here. Like, he should probably just like this, like, step aside and let her sister do the job, right? Because even though Yurishiro, basically, he did well last chapter, but this looks like this should be Yurichi's fight against Snorer D, because there's a lot of possibilities from this fight. Maybe Yurichi could bring out a Bankai in this situation, but we have to see what happens, or maybe more of a mental power boost after seeing what he has done to her brother. But I can't wait to see what happens. But damn, like, I really thought this was gonna be the only fight we're gonna see in this chapter, but no, Kubo decides to shift the fight again. This all goes back to Attack on Thor. Well, at least this series doesn't have a lot of dick riding fans. So going back to this fight with Snorer M, he is basically just destroying everybody here. Like, from their old chapters, the Wizards are right here and they're all facing Snorer M right now. And those guys, in their hollow forms, came and defeat this Snorer M. And Hiyori, she went in her hollow form and she couldn't even land a blow on Snorer M. Now, question for you guys: does this mean like Snorer M is probably the strongest out of the Elite Forces? Well, I still don't think so. I mean, I still think that Snorer D could possibly be the strongest out of all of them. But seeing what Snorer M is doing right now, well, we'll have to debate on this situation, because basically this situation is basically kind of redundant of Kubo here, because when was the last time we saw a giant from Bleach that everyone had to take on? Yeah, Yami, number 0 from the Arancars. Man, I gotta tell you, Snorer M is too much. I mean, everyone can't take on this guy. But at the end of the chapter, guess who shows up? So, Kubo. So you're telling me that the Wizards, wherever Renchi's at, wherever Rukia's at, and wherever Byakuya's at, you're telling me they probably can't take on Snorer M. But you bring in Toshiro thinking that he can probably take him on. I don't know what to say about Toshiro going back into this fight. I mean, we already seen what he has done, and he already had a fight in this war with, I believe it was like Snorer, either K or J. I can't remember. IL, I can't remember. Whatever. They're all dead. So I don't know what Toshiro will do in this fight. I mean, maybe he might bring out his ice hollow form again, like he did in his last fight. I'll be a little bit shocked that the Wizards can't take on Snorer M, but Toshiro sure do. And even though I like Toshiro, I mean, he's badass. He's a badass kid. I kind of feel like someone else should probably step up to the plate and probably take on Snorer M for themselves. And what I'm hoping is possibly Byakuya coming out of nowhere and taking on Snorer M and finishing him off with his new Bankai.